Hey guys, we'll give a little update. Got the bed off. That was a real project. I probably should have filmed it because I actually took it off by myself. And I got it over here. It's sitting on foam insulation, so it's not going to be hurt. But I took that thing off by myself, and that was probably not very wise. Anyways, I still got to go through all the parts for the 4-link kit. We got it all kind of set out here a little bit, not all of it, but some of it. There were suspension stops welded onto the frame here, as you can see on both sides, and I gotta tell you, those sucked to get off. And whoever makes these, you do not need them to be quite that beefy, but you know, they weren't gonna break. And they serve their purpose. But anyway, that's kind of that for now. Obviously got a lot to go here, and we'll, you know, have you guys follow along with us. I'll give you some, I guess, some insight on some of the other projects that we have at the moment. We got more than what I'm going to show you, but here's one of the trucks. My brother and I, we competed with that for 10 years, still have it. There's some more little trophies or whatever, but we need to get that back out. It hasn't ran in a few years, but we will get back to that one. And that's basically strictly a pulling truck, but we have taken a drag strip. It has ran in the 1090s, so kind of impressive for a crew cab long bed, but that was a long time ago. I don't know how many years ago that was, probably 8-ish years ago that we done that. So I think we could do a lot better if we focus on that a little bit too. But I'll show you some other stuff that we're going to be doing too. So the white truck I was just showing you guys, the reason I don't have that in front of me is because it's not at the shop, so I just showed you the trophies of it, but it's at my brother's house. So whenever we get to that, I'll show you more about it, or whenever I can show you more about it. This is the next one that the people that know me would definitely give me a lot of flack for. Pretty well known to be a GM guy. This is a Ford, obviously. I got this for free many years ago, probably about, I don't even know, 14 years ago. It was stored. It only has like 86,000 or 60. I wonder what. I think I have not opened this door in, honestly, I don't know, 10 years. It's just been on hold. Let's see what it says here. 63,000 miles. I mean, this thing is in crazy good shape. As you can see, this is the inside. I took the seats out years ago. I had a whole plan of redoing this, getting it running, and then other projects got in the way. But basically what happened here is this guy, it threw a rod. It had an oil leak. Something went through the oil pan, and they tried to fix it with like JB Weld, and it leaked out and lost oil pressure and threw a rod. So he parked it with 63,000 miles on it. But I mean, this is a 1988, so it's a 7.3 IDI. But look at the shape that this thing is in. It's incredible, honestly. Yeah, a bunch of the parts and whatever, what have you. But really need to get this going. Like I said, not specifically a Ford guy, but this was free, and it is just in remarkable condition for the age. Look at the seats, or the seat. Absolutely insane. A lot of Ford guys would be in disgust right now seeing it sit like this, but there is a plan to get it going. It's obviously a mess in this building, but we will get to that eventually. The engine I actually put together like 10 years ago, give or take. It is a long block currently, more or less. Short block. No, a long block. But I would probably take that back part by this time. Considering it was 10 years ago, and who knows the condition of it. It's been sitting in this building. Here's a bunch of the other parts. So if any of you guys know anything about IDIs, specifically Ford 6.9 or 7.3s, let me know. But I've got tons of parts, two engines. All these parts are from the engine that threw a rod, so don't really worry about the crankshaft just sitting here like this. The heads checked out good way back when on that engine. Here's some carnage. But anyways, it's another one of the projects. Here's a Duramax short block and Allison out of a school bus, I think. Some of the other parts for that, just all old stuff. But yeah, anyways, there's that project. And then I'll go on to show you another one real quick. Oh, and another thing with the Ford, the plan on that is, you know, kind of a performance thing. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but surprisingly, but not surprisingly, some of the performance stuff on those IDIs has increased or got better through the years, which essentially is the pumps. I mean, I haven't dealt with anything yet, but the stuff that I've seen some very, very few guys have been doing, not that much money, and you can actually make some decent power with them. So that's kind of the route we'll go with that and see what the heck happens. Here's the other project. This is the very first car that I ever bought. It is a 1970 Buick Skylark, and it has been sitting for a long time, probably 12 or 13 years at least. See, somebody's wrote me a note there. You can see animals have been around it in the whole 9 yards, but I need to get this back out. It's my first car. I'm never going to get rid of it. It's like all the old guys say from back in the day, they never should got rid of their first car. Well, this is mine. It needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of body work. Honestly, the interior is not bad. Again, haven't looked in here in a long time, but you know, it's dirty, but like the seat and everything, it's not terrible. But yeah, 1970 Buick Skylark. Got some pretty wild plans for that. I'm not gonna talk about it quite yet because I don't know when exactly we're gonna get to it, but got some pretty cool plans for that one, so you guys will be a part of it. So get back with you guys next time we got an update.